If you're new, press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Luna Classic video update. Alright, so we are approaching to the end of the apex right now, and you can see where is the break starting off. Okay, the break is starting off right over here, but however, be careful because we need a proper closing. First of all, we need a bearish closing down. We need a back test to the upside to 15,000, 16,000, back test this area, and then from there you can actually look for a big leg down, maybe to the lowest part of the channel again. But there's 10,000 as technical target. If 10,000 gets smashed through, then we're looking for further drop to the downside as well. So that's one thing you got to keep in mind. And however, for me personally, I'm even thinking to close my first buying in profits. I think it's a good idea. I'm just going to take a little bit of profits out there. I don't want to take too much risk with this one being long term if it doesn't want to go up. Yes, of course I'm going to be holding some long term, but let's see about it. We're going to talk about that one later. But at the moment, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, it's potentially clear that you're breaking down and you're trying to move lower. But I would rather suggest that a daily confirmation would be even better. So if we take the 4-hour time frame, for instance, we can consider something like this, and you're looking at that closing right now on a 4-hour time frame at the moment. Okay, so that's the 4-hour time frame, but the daily is what I would suggest you guys to do. So I've been through this with you 2 days ago. I told you in detail that if you want to get bullish, because a lot of people are saying that this thing has bottomed out. It was looking too good to be true to bottom out. Even for a moment I was like, yeah, maybe that's the bottom. And it was convincing it was a bottom. But when you tell yourself it's a bottom or not, that's just you, that's just your opinion. It all comes down to the charts. Open up the charts and then you're going to understand and get the answer. Was that the bottom? And as far as I opened up the chart, as far as I understood what is going on, we do have that resistance right there, this resistance right here, that resistance right there, this resistance right over here, and this is another resistance right over here. Anytime you're in resistance, you drop down, you drop down, you drop down, you drop down, and from here you can drop down again. So nothing different. Don't expect anything different. The only difference that is going to happen, and for us to actually prove ourselves true, is to break the resistance, back test the resistance and hold it as support, and then from here you have higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. You start an uptrend to move higher to this target 23,000, and unless that doesn't happen, there's no any bottom. Okay, there's no bottom. Even worse, there could be another leg down again to that support trend line, because this is your support number 1, support number 2, support number 3, and you can end up with the wick down there, support number 4 right here. Now personally, I mean trading wise, if it does come down to the lowest part of this thing, I would love to buy. I would love to, get an entry here and ride it all the way up. So if you do get an entry there and you continue with the channel to the highest part of it, we're talking about a potential 69-70% trade in the future. So this is also another good news in its own way. So maybe, just maybe, it could be a blessing that it drops down for you to buy cheap and trade something like, I mean 69% is an amazing trade. And that's pretty much it for this update right now on Luna Classic. I'm going to see you the next one. Allah Hafiz.